Hey guys, welcome back. Yeah, another beautiful day of paradise. Yep, so got the guys here from the Fert. Yeah, just spreading the gyppo, so Craig's just loading up now. I'll get the drone here, I'll chuck it up and get a bit of a bird's eye view for you. Just doing a bit of preventative maintenance on the boom spray. Got these pins here, and this one's, well, it looks like it's nearly going to shear off, so we'll yeah, get to him, we'll swap him out, and yeah, just make sure, because that breaks, it lets the end of the wing go, and it gets real ugly real quickly. So got that paddock canola finished last night. Tony and Brendan are just loading the seeder with Fert and shifting it out here now as we speak. So we're just waiting on Craig. Once he gets the gypsum spread out here, then we can run a bit of chemical out and we'll get the seeder rolling. Oh, we've got these little gizmos changed. As you can sort of see, it's got a bit of a kink in it and badly corroded, so hopefully that'll save a disaster. I've done both sides. This one was a bit of a trick to get out, but I put the rattle gun on it and managed to get the bolt out. Yeah, the gypsum spreading's sort of turned into a bit of a cluster. Actually, he's been bogged 4 or 5 times. So yeah, we're going to probably abandon ship. He's only on his second load, so yeah, we're going to abandon ship with it, and we'll just, yeah, won't be able to do it, which is a bit of a pain. I sort of thought maybe we could hire a trailing spreader off a neighbour, but yeah, I'd sooner get the canola planted rather than mucking around doing that. So sort of funny, just the trucks, they're sort of very heavy on the back end and won't. They just don't, yeah, once they break through, that's it. They are 4-wheel drive and got flotation tyres, but yeah, it doesn't seem to matter. Yeah, once they break through, that's sort of it. So anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, no, we'll just keep getting organised here, and I might duck home and have a quick coffee and even perhaps pack some lunch, and by the time that's done, I've done that, yeah, Craig will have been finished here spreading, and we can get spraying and get sowing again. Just filling up again. Just touch on what, if you can hear me over the pumps running. So this is the micromatic fittings. I don't know whether I spoke about them, but where we can, I know I did speak about it earlier, where we can, we try and use a closed system, so we don't actually, you know, have to tip chemical out into buckets and that sort of stuff. So we've got the pump on the tractor running on the boom spray, and it's drawing the chemical straight into the tank. So, you know, dry brake fittings that we don't have to use, so I don't have to handle or touch. Obviously I would have gloves on, but I'm cameraing. And then we've got the shuttles here and we're drawing directly out of the bottom of it, and then we just measure that. We've just got a manual gauge that we measure that in, and then if we've got to actually manually put any chemical in, we can tip it in there, tip our granular and that sort of stuff in there. But as I said on earlier videos, we try as much as we can to run it through these closed loops, and it just helps with, you know, it eliminates having spillages and that sort of stuff. So, and a lot of guys, well, most guys I know have gone this way. Just that, especially if you've got staff or something like that working for you. Not that I do all the spraying at the moment, but it's just that peace of mind that then you're not having to handle a chemical. And look, we've all done it. Had an accident where you get something happens and you end up go home and drive home in your jocks and you throw those clothes out and start again, sort of thing. So anyway, that's just a bit on what we do and how we handle the chemical side of things. Pretty much more of the same at the moment, bit of deja vu. So it's, what are we, a bit after 9 o'clock. Brendan got going in here after our bit of balls up this morning with the spreader truck and him getting bogged half a dozen times. But anyway, that's all right. He was actually able to do some at home where we're going to sow a bit of lucerne, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, so which was good. But yeah, we've done about 45 hectares in here, and there's about 60 in the paddock, so there'll be a couple of hours left in the morning. I haven't got the truck out here for fertiliser, so I won't be able to go much longer, and we'll head for home and bring the truck out in the morning. On the Starlink on Elon, he's delivered the goods. I uploaded a video. The last video was uploaded with the Starlink, and yeah, as I said earlier, it was on the last one. I think we were a couple of hours to upload a movie or video generally, and I think it took about 15 minutes. So I did this morning while I was having brekkie. So massive improvement. It's a bit hard to believe actually. So anyway, we'll turn a couple of the other ones off probably. But no, so more spraying tomorrow. We've actually got a builder turning up in a couple of days to do some renovations on the house. We've got a few issues in the bathroom with the showers leaking water through the floor. So tomorrow, I'll probably need to start and do a bit of demolition. So I'll get a bit of spraying done in the morning hopefully, and get Brendan set up out here, and some of the country that we worked up at home to sow this lucerne. Might get Tony set up with the little fence, and we can start and get it knocked into shape a bit more, so we can get it sown. But no, more of the same, and it's yeah, it's going to go on for a few days yet, probably a couple of weeks, weather permitting. So anyway, fun times. It's pretty cruisy. This, got my boots off. Yeah, just kick back and relax. A couple of podcasts, bit of music. Yeah, again, I think there's a few guys still having a bit of trouble with GPS. Just looking at the socials earlier on. So, but yeah, sorry, just trying to turn around. Yeah, we seem to be rocking along all right and not having any dramas. So anyway, I'll knock off here shortly, and we'll see what the morning brings. Morning. Just past 6:30, and just heading back out with the truck with some fertiliser to get the hair seeder loaded up. Yeah, it's going to be another nice day again. Sun's just poking its head up. Fogging up in here, I don't know what's going on. I'll get a bit of airflow happening. So yeah, more sowing. Brendan will get here about 8 o'clock, get him on the seeder, and I can finish off doing a bit of spraying out the back there. We've got more fert coming this morning. Tony can check all the sheep, and yeah, we might try and some of this country that we've got worked up to sow some new lucerne in. We can, yeah, we've had the gypsum spread out on it, we can get it knocked into shape a bit better, get it levelled off. So yeah, might get Tony doing that. So anyway, plenty happening. Fill time again, so we've just banged a bit of fuel in it, and yeah, just finished loading it with fert and putting a bit of seed in it. Just bear with me 2 seconds. Tractor's telling me it's nearly due for a service. It's all right. Yeah, so Brendan, we changed over varieties this morning, so we're sowing a Roundup Ready or GM canola. It's the one that we can spray glyphosate over the top of up until a point, until once it starts forming a bud, as though it's gonna. Sorry, you probably can't see me. I'm just trying to do a couple of things at once. It's the one that, yeah, once it starts forming a bud and starts to run up to flower, you can't spray it with Roundup after that. But so yeah, it's we don't generally grow a lot of it, just every few years. If we've got a problem paddock that's a bit weedier than some others, but anyway, that's one good benefit about it. You get a very clean paddock afterwards, and it's the cycle of rotating your chemical groups, so we don't end up with resistance. So anyway, Tony and I hooked into the bathroom at home. We've got builder coming tomorrow. It's turned into a real cluster. We thought we had a little bit of water damage, but we've got quite a lot of water damage. So yeah, I'm not too sure what we're going to do with that. That's why the builder's coming and I'm not doing it. So anyway, we'll assess that one tomorrow. But yeah, we might wind this one up. I'm going to do a couple of hours. It's about 7 o'clock here. The sun's well and truly disappeared over the horizon now. So I'll do a few hours, get this paddock finished. I think there's 36 hectares in this paddock and Brendan's done 33. So a couple of headlands and that's about it. And then we've got 40 hectares in the next one. And yeah, then we'll pack up and move in and do a contracting job, which we're nearly, we're Friday tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully we can get shifted in there late tomorrow afternoon. And sport again on Saturday. It seems to roll around pretty quick, so kids sport, netball and that again. And then we've got some spraying to do Sunday and sheep work and that sort of stuff. So Plenty happening still. It's that time of year where we're burning the candle at both ends, but anyway, we play this game. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Ta-da.